Which Metallica song is more popular, Cure or The Unforgiven 2? I say The Unforgiven 2. Haha, I knew it. Okay, I know I'm like the slowest of all the slowpokes, but I've been asked to play this game for a while now, and you know I rarely post any short and lighthearted videos on this channel. Shame! And so today we're gonna be guessing which Metallica song has more plays on Spotify. Let's do it.
Do you want heavy? Metallica gives you heavy, baby!
The Unforgiven 2 or Where the Wild Things Are. Still, The Unforgiven 2. Haha, I knew it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's easy so far. 2 out of 2. The Unforgiven 3 or Where the Wild Things Are. I'm gonna go with the Unforgiven 3. I think it's, I think more people know it. In general, yeah. Around 10 times more plays. Mankind or the Unforgiven 3. Still, the Unforgiven 3. Yeah. Okay. Scored 4 out of 4. That's good. Enter Sandman or Mankind. Okay, so Enter Sandman versus pretty much anything. I think Enter Sandman is gonna win, right?
Exactly.
Maybe Nothing Else Matters would, yeah. 1 billion views versus 16 mil. Same thing goes here. Enter Sandman would beat pretty much anything, in my opinion. And 6. Okay, not bad. Bleed in Me or Water Breath. I think Water Breath. I think it's a far superior song. I love that song, honestly. I know it's one of those songs that, you know, people, you know, tend to overlook from Kill 'Em All, but I love that song, and I love Kill 'Em All. Some Kind of Monster or Bleed in Me. Bleed in Me. Seriously. And with all due respect to Saint Anger, yeah, Load is a, you know, it's more popular album. Let's go like that. It has more mileage to it. And Justice for All, yeah, by far. Alright, we scored 9. That's not bad. This is the first time I'm playing, actually. Damage Incorporated or Injustice for All. Injustice for All. Injustice for All. I think a title track from most of the albums would, you know, almost always win. Fuel or Damage. Yeah, Fuel. Fuel would win. Definitely. It's one of those songs that, you know, whenever it comes out in a show, and you love it. Wasting My Hate or Fuel. Fuel. Alright, we scored 12. Honestly, I thought if I had a 4, right, that would be cool. Invisible Kid or Wasting My Hate. Okay, that's a tough one. Because Wasting My Hate is definitely not the most popular song from Load. But at the same time, you know, an Invisible Kid is one of those songs that they never played live. They only had one show in the studio that they recorded. And we spoke about that in our previous video on Metallica. And, you know, but overall, I feel like it's much more radio friendly and more people might know it. But I'm still gonna go with Wasting My Hate, just because, honestly. Yes, all right. It was a good choice, but it was tough. Now That We're Dead or Invisible Kid. Now That We're Dead, definitely. I mean, Hardwired to Self-Destruct, with all the criticism it has gotten, I mean, still, you know, I honestly think it's a great album, and you know, the plays on Spotify actually show that.
Yes, that's true.
Now That We're Dead or Dirty Window. Okay, that's a tougher one, but I'm still gonna go with the latest one. 15, not bad. The House That Jack Built or Dirty Window. Okay, so that is a really tough one. Once again, the song that they never played live versus the song that they did play live a bunch of times. Okay, I'm gonna go with Saint Anger. Going with my gut. Oh no.
I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me?
The House That Jack Built won. Now I gotta say fair and square.
Yes, it's true.
Okay, should we try once again? Okay, let's try to do 18. I know it's hard, but let's try it. The Call of Cthulhu or Slither? The Call. By far. Come on. Yeah. Ride the Lightning. My favorite Metallica album. Definitely would beat anything for me. Yep. Once again, The Call of Cthulhu. Anesthesia or The Unnamed Feeling. Okay, that is a tough one. I might go with Anesthesia just because, once again, Kill 'Em All is a much better known album than Saint Anger. Harvester of Sorrow. I think I'm gonna go with Injustice for All, just because, once again, I mean, Harvester is my strongest song. Ain't My Bitch or Harvester of Sorrow, Harvester, by far. Yep, 4 times more. Trapped Under Ice, okay, one of the most underrated songs from the 1980s era, in my opinion. I love that song, and hearing it live during the Metallica 40th anniversary show, oh my god, that was one of the highlights for me personally. I think it was amazing. It was just so great to scream along with all those thousands of metal fans, but I'm gonna go with it, yeah. Twice as many listens. The Frayed Ends of Sanity and Trapped Under Ice. That's a tough one, but I'm gonna go with Trapped. And that was right. Thorn Within or The Frayed Ends of Sanity, I'm still gonna go with Injustice. Halo on Fire or Thorn Within. Halo on Fire, I think at least 3 times more, 5 times more. Sad But True or Halo, with all due respect. 274 million?
What?
Through the Never or Sad But True. I love it. It's all black. Yeah. Sad, by far. Yeah. Although Through the Never is a great song. You Must Burn or Through the Never. Just because it's not really because it's a much stronger song, not really, but because it had more time to be played. Nothing Else Matters or You Must Burn. Nothing Else Matters, I think a gazillion times. Yep, roughly gazillion times. Nothing Else Matters or Poor Twisted Me. Not even close. Sorry, load. No. Invisible Kid or Poor Twisted Me. We just saw Invisible Kid. How many listens was there? Something around 6 mil, right? Oh my god. Why didn't I? Okay, I'm gonna go with Poor Twisted Me. Fuck. Seriously, we just... Okay, playing Last Time, Promise You, and then end of this video. Welcome Home or Holier Than Thou. Welcome Home, much better song. Love it. Honestly. Mankind, Welcome Home, definitely. Attitude or Mankind. Once again, Hardwired to Self-Destruct, one of those albums that, you know, is gonna age really well. 2x4 or Attitude. I'm gonna go with 2x4 just because it's I think it's earlier in the track list on load. So when people are listening to it, you know, to load in its entirety, they're most likely to go to 2x4. Might be a stupid argument. Spit Out the Bone, by far. Spit Out the Bone is actually, and I said that before, I know that, and I'm standing by my words. It's actually one of those songs that if it was written back in the 1980s, people would be screaming today that, oh my god, Metallica cannot write such songs anymore. It is one of the strongest songs the boys have written in like 30 years. Honestly, it's an amazing, it's just a banger. But the Call of Cthulhu will win. No?
You can't do anything!
Okay guys, I'm just gonna end this because apparently I cannot keep 2 different numbers in my head at the same time. You know? Thank you so much for watching, guys. The next episode on the channel will be about the heyday of new wave of British heavy metal and whether there was even such thing as the new wave of British heavy metal. And I know that I promised that that episode would come out last week, but just a lot is going on right now. And so I just wanted to thank you guys all, as always, for supporting me, the show, and Ukraine through this very, very difficult time. And just know that your support means the world to me and all Ukrainian metalheads. But either way, the game is actually super addictive, so if you do try playing it, let us know what is your hard score in the comments and by how much you beat me from the first time, as well as whether you overall want to see more of such lighthearted and, you know, less scripted content on the show. We will prevail. Slava Ukraine!